Hey, welcome back. Joining us this morning, once again, a familiar face, Catalina Lavanino. We also have Matt Hoffman. How's it going, you guys? Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning.
Yeah, I wanted to just talk a little bit about a very special event that we got coming up. I saw the banner for it in downtown Ashland. Tell me a little bit about the Sarcasm Festival.
Yeah, so Sarcasm Festival is one part of a new program in Ashland called Storytown to bring kind of new experiences to the town to complement the Shakespeare Festival. Sarcasm is the first one. So yeah, we're really excited about bringing some laughter to Ashland.
There you go. And you're also the founder of Storytown Ashland, right? Tell me a little bit about how that came to be.
I moved back to Ashland about 4 years ago during the pandemic, or at the tail end of the pandemic, and I noticed that the town needed to get its groove back a little bit. Yeah. So Storytown is an idea to bring more experiences to Ashland to complement the Shakespeare Festival.
There you go. And I love it. I love sarcasm, or I hate sarcasm, rather. You know what I mean? But tell me, why sarcasm and not just comedy?
So, Ashland's kind of a quirky town, so sarcasm kind of fits with the quirkiness of the town. We didn't want to do just a regular comedy festival. We feel like that's something a lot of other towns do. So sarcasm is meant to be a broader idea, so that's not just stand-up. There's workshops, there's drag queens, there's
improv game shows, funny music, so you have something for everybody.
There you go. No, it definitely sounds like a mixed bag, and I think it's something that a lot of people could probably sink their teeth into, which is pretty cool. And there's a lot going on this weekend, but what are some of the other highlights outside of that?
Not this weekend.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
excuse me, that
it's
weekend,
the weekend
I should
after
say. Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
So yeah, Thanksgiving happens, and then it's the first weekend of December. Yeah.
What are some of the other highlights that'll be going down?
Oh, well, if I may, we are just thrilled that we have some of the most remarkable venues in downtown Ashland, including Angus Bomber Theatre at the OSF campus. We have lots of national headliners coming to town, Moshe Kasher and Ron Funches, among many. We really are welcoming regional Oregon, Northern California comedians, as well as very local, and just bringing energy to downtown in that moment in time in winter when it's in between holidays and people are just kind of looking for activity and engaging tons of different businesses that otherwise would not be venues for comedy.
There you go. Thank you so much. And Catalina, obviously you're very involved in the community. You kind of work on a lot of these different events. What is something that really drew you to this Sarcasm Festival, this kind of comedy and just, as you said, mixed bag type of event that people can really engage in?
Yeah. Well, as I mentioned, it's something new. It's going to be attractive to many people of all ages. It re-energizes the economy, the community. It brings community together. Everything that my business is about, getting people together, having a great time, and adding to it that element of laughter and sarcasm. Let's do it. Let's have fun.
Definitely. And what do you guys hope that the town of Ashland, the city of Ashland, really takes away from an event like this?
I just hope that it just springs more. The idea of Storytown is that we could have a full calendar year of experiences. So if we can make people laugh at this time of year, then maybe in February, January, we can play music. The other part of this festival is that we're mixing music and comedy together. So maybe there's a music festival where there's a little bit of comedy. So we're just hoping that the calendar year will become full. That's sort of the mission of Storytown.
And also to add to what Matt just beautifully said is there's so much talent in Southern Oregon. In Oregon, but Southern Oregon is remarkable with musicians, with comedians. We have a university in Ashland. We want to really get people together and highlight and showcase what already is here. And through those Storytown events, we can have a platform to do so. So starting with December 5 through 7, we hope to do that with drag queen and with just remarkable musicians performing something hilarious and comedians. And we'll see what future holds.
Definitely sounds like it's going to be a vibrant scene. Thank you guys so much for joining us this very, very early morning. We do have to go, though. I just leave it up to you guys. Anything else you want to add, emphasize, go over that maybe I might have missed?
Sarcasmfest.com is the website. Yeah. The lineup for that whole long weekend is there. And we hope everybody will be planning right now and buying tickets.
There you go.
Buy tickets.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Well, thank you guys so much. Ashland Sarcasm Festival happens Friday, December 5th through Sunday, December 7th at more than 10 venues across Ashland. There's something for everyone, as we mentioned, featuring stand-up, improv, musical comedy, drag, interactive experiences, and more. For a full schedule of events and more information about the festival itself, as we said, visit sarcasmfest.com. Again, you guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back.